Warriors for the third time this year. Sacramento
won 4 in a row. Warriors won their last one.
So Pajemski, Steph Curry, Mo Levine. So an extra opportunity for the. So Malik Monk is ostensibly the point guard. There's Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. Monk the slasher and score, but can't hit the reverse. And Sabonis, the NBA's leading rebounder, knocked it away.
Time you saw this team here with the Warriors, the Kings had 28 fast break points to the Warriors 0.
Pajemski inside and couldn't quite finish. He had the pump fake, another opportunity for the Dubs. And Steph cutting back door. Moody corner three, and he got it.
See, that's team. They're 29th in opponent three-point shooting percentage. When you get drives and cuts into the paint, the defense is going to collapse and make them react.
Talked about on Warrior pregame live that Butler would probably guard DeRozan. Sabonis with the three.
In the paint or above the break threes. That's what he does.
Clear aside for Butler, waiting for a cutter. Pajemski will launch an off-back iron. Kings are 15-9 under Doug Christie. They started
in the 2 losses. Warriors, the last game against this team, like, they were amazing in the first half, picking them apart. Then the Sacramento Kings picked up their pressure, and you couldn't handle that pressure. DeRozan fouls Steph, and this is the...
Yeah, Keegan Murray just fouling Steph for 6 seconds until it was finally called.
And you were picking apart those double teams in the first half as Steph knocks down a 3. Wasn't able to stay on his body. Steph sliding to the left, finding the opening.
Yeah, Steph got another All-Star MVP, his second.
Yeah, it was his weekend all the way around.
DeRozan doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but the corner is only
4 lately. Averaging like 3 on the season. Lately with Doug Christie, it's been like around 4.
Butler takes Malik Monk inside. Moody, another open 3. Draymond, another offensive rebound. Pajemski wanted some contact there. DeRozan and LaVine, teammates in Chicago for multiple years. And Zach LaVine acquired in the Aaron Fox trade. There's DeRozan missing that 3. Keegan Murray flying in for the rebound. Steph just took it away. The strength of Curry. And Draymond laying it up and in.
Zach LaVine a little more. Now Warriors in this zone.
Keegan Murray for 3.
They're 26th in three-point shooting percentage. And against the Warriors, they're an amazing three-point shooting team against the Warriors.
So Keon Ellis is there to track Curry. Butler a set shot 3. And Keegan Murray, he sheds Pajemski. He would miss the bank shot.
And Draymond got over there quick.
Butler working on Sabonis, but couldn't finish. Sabonis, a double-double metronome. He's just incredible. DeRozan, he is shooting from deep. Taking 3 threes and hit 2 of them.
I think that's the Christie effect. I think he just wants him to shoot him. The shots created, it has to be taken.
Pajemski cutting, Moody found him out for him. And DeRozan, 49 double-double. That overtime game against New Orleans, so many guys played 45 minutes. Draymond was fouled. He is not happy running back.
You got to sprint back, man. I told you, they're getting more and more fast break points.
Christie has the Kings playing very physically, defensively. Draymond taking it at Sabonis, rebound.
They expected the fake handoff that time.
The trail 3 off iron, and Keon Ellis snuck in. Buddy Hield kind of tied and creating some contact. DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan's been spectacular with 8 already.
He's going to go under on his screen, and he's already in his mid-range sweet spot.
Snap for the nice pass, and GP.
What happens?
DeRozan again. Okay. 3 and 4 on 3.
Hesitation in his game is an understatement. He's just letting it fly without even thinking.
Draymond threw it away to Keon Ellis. Link Monk a 3. Steve was going to call a timeout there, but Buddy Hield comes up with the rebound. Good tempo both ways. Moody out of the corner. Well, with this extra playing time, double figures in 13 of his last 15 games.
He's loving life in the starting lineup.
Sabonis missing the warm-up three. That's the key. Don't guard him. Wide open. Buddy Hield, touchdown. What a pass from
Buddy Hield always runs. Presence on the floor. He's up the belief level and the confidence level of the whole team.
Kevon Looney's first playing time. DeMar DeRozan finally missed.
Yeah,
getting engaged.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Got on one knee.
He and Mariah getting engaged.
I love it.
In San Diego over the All-Star break. And Peyton was held on the cut.
Yeah, you're getting that split action. Steph going one way, Peyton going the other.
Who was acquired from Memphis checks in. Keith Santos first playing time.
He's another great shooter for them. 43% from three-point range. Much needed.
Buddy Hield, comfortable here in Sacktown.
And he's got that hair flowing.
Yeah, you better turn the water off on DeRozan because he's got that 40-point look in his eye already. And he will get to the line here. And
almost like Jimmy knows how to just get those fouls, throw his body into people.
I've been sitting here the last 6 years.
I think so. But his performances in the clutch, his mid-range buckets, whenever they need a bucket, he's willing to get it.
See LaRavia reading the scouting report. He's right there, so Hield couldn't pull. So Buddy relocates and hits in the three-point contest to Tyler Hero. And it was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Buddy's three-point stroke looked pretty good.
Got some unfinished business here. Guy Santos set that really good screen. You can thank Guy Santos.
Deion Ellis. Now in the end,
Things couldn't stay with him.
Guy Santos does a lot of good things. DeRozan left him, went to the left. So Kevon more for 12 straight seasons. Steph Curry inside. Steph Curry to the line.
Splitting the defense there. On the other side, you want a Santos kind of limping there, fake towards the screen, but Steph Curry is tricky too now. Jump it.
Would that nickname work? The walking dilemma?
Yeah. That's where he is.
And the All-Star.
That was great.
And then lasered in a 29-footer. Trace that
From half court. Crazy.
Curry knocking down both free throws.
I'm not talking about having a weekend. That's just Steph Curry. He was being Steph Curry.
Jonas Valanciunas coming over from Washington. LaRavia soaring in but throwing it away. Curry in full flight. Buddy Hield. Guy Santos fighting. And Guy Santos getting on the deck. Guy Santos battling for that, and finally a jump ball.
Listen, this is a way of life for Guy Santos. He goes all out all the time. And the Warriors are fighting for these rebounds on both ends of the floor. Even if the Kings get, like, bro, why are you getting on the floor? We're playing pickup ball.
Valanciunas, he won that tap, but then out of bounds. It's Butler, that's almost a 5-second count. Looney smartly came to help out. And Butler inside to lay it up and out. It's a rare miss for Jimmy, and guess who's fighting for the ball again? Guy Santos.
But again, the Kings are botching that split action.
The four with Valanciunas, the hub there. Arabia flipping it short. Rebounding up and out, and then Butler coming back to Sabonis. And Valanciunas will go to the offensive glass. So critical to rebound the ball. Looney missing that jumper and out of bounds to the Warriors.
You would like to see the Warriors.
They were so top-heavy. Being denied. Pajemski there. Shot clock at 7. Haven't needed one in this first quarter. Brandon off glass. Looney playing volleyball. Looney batting it out. Butler another opportunity. Guy Santos had his pocket picked. Nick LaRavia, good defense. And LaRavia was out of control, couldn't finish. Pajemski three. Guy Santos. And the Warriors are missing layups. That was the problem in Dallas with 8 missed layups. Never save it on your own end, but the Warriors are missing point-blank opportunities.
That was a tougher one there for Looney, but the ones before they should have made.
Three off iron, and look at Valanciunas.
No, Guy Santos, man. Call it against Guy Santos.
4 Warrior team fouls, 3 on the Kings. Levine will launch and bury that 3. His first.
They can get something to him going downhill.
Warriors have missed their last 6 shots, and 3 of them were layups. Final minute of a frantic first quarter. Energy level for both teams is off the charts. Buddy Hield contested 3. Levine to Valanciunas and left it on the iron, but he was fouled from behind.
That's a tough thing about guarding Levine. Got Buddy Hield. You're playing the Kings. You have to see their bigs. That's the one thing you can count on.
Valanciunas rimming that home. They're in a full rebuild, and you come right into the thick of the Western Conference playoffs, and you're with your countryman Sabonis with 2 Lithuanian.
And again, it gives the bench somewhere to go.
Bit of a zone look here. Trying to get it to Butler in the middle. Buddy Hield bottoming at 3, and Buddy buckets with 10 in this first quarter off the bench. Cleared aside for Levine on Geese. Little clock difference winding down the first. Looney made Levine pick it up, and Butler, what a beautiful steal. Jimmy Butler, and just hand it off to Podziemski for the layup.
I play there and not turn it over, but they just double teamed him, and then the rest of the defense was privy to it, picked it off.
The fact that Looney, see Butler defensively, final 2 seconds. Levine to end the quarter, and that will do it. Give it all away every year. Raise $3.8 million in the poker tournament.
Love that. Get those bids up.
And we get to make the phone calls to give it all away. Draymond Green. He had a steal on Lyles. Well, contact had 0 to do with Draymond's steal. Keon Ellis having that denied. Moses Moody playing the D. And a 24-second violation with a collision there. But the Warriors D coming up with these. Zach in kind of a 2-3 zone look. Podziemski off back iron, but Moody another offensive rebound. Warriors are doing a great job on the glass so far. Moody driving, shot clock at 2. Moses under control.
Easy separation there too. That's exactly what they need on that possession. Going.
How about 8 offensive rebounds for the Warriors?
Big. That with the turnovers they've forced.
Quentin Post, welcome to guarding a mountain of a man at 7 feet 270. I think that was a really nice acquisition for the Kings, just like LaRavia being acquired. Moody again. Moses Moody
clipped his defender off that stack.
Our break did not slow down Big Mo at all. And that is a moving screen and a foul on Trey Lyles as Moody was. Because now it's not a surprise when Moses continues to get these double-figure nights, now 14 of the last 16 games. Quentin Post for 3.
That's all Jimmy Butler great at. These non-step minutes, they're going to let Jimmy kind of facilitate at times. You get him inside, collapse the defense.
Valanciunas, great hands. And then tipping it up an option before. Draymond finding Podziemski, cycle it back out, posted, made 1. The postman again.
That action with Draymond and Podziemski, where Podziemski just kind of slipped out of it. Draymond saw him, that collapsed the defense.
I'll tell you, Levine, career best 42% from deep. That was a deep 2, but Zach, you got to be careful here. You're getting a tee early, you got to be careful.
This is new here, but he gets right into it.
And this is one of the best buildings in the league. The Kings home crowd is special. And Jimmy Butler is fouled.
You got Ellis down to him. He'll catch it.
Now that's Calvin Johnson, the former Detroit Lion wide receiver, and that's the analogy there. Reverse!
In there to get Podziemski in. They're executing extremely well, extending this lead. Steph is over there sitting on the bench going, keep going, guys.
Well, no lead is safe here. The Warriors know because they were up 18 on January 22nd. And saw it all slip away. Levine to beat the buzzer, but that's another stick.
Yeah, he's confident.
Steve Kerr noted that Jimmy Butler and Podziemski developed a chemistry incredibly quickly.
Here's your split action again.
And Butler cutting, and Butler tipping in his own miss.
But even when it doesn't look like he's open, again, the split action, he just kind of slides in through there, through the defense, and just throw it up.
Draymond blocked the Keegan Murray 3. He slides to the 4 here because you got Post, the 3-point shooter, who's already hit 2 threes. He's going to back down Keon Ellis, and Ellis knocked it away. It's going to be a foul.
Then it's Sabonis. He averaged most assists. Over 6 for him.
Malik Monk has been averaging 23 and 10 against the Warriors. Pajemski with a straight-on three.
It's like, why not? We're in rhythm and good. Let it fly.
17-4 run for the Dubs is cooled off of the Malik Monk mid-range. Moody.
Oh, that's a foul.
And he is fouled. Quentin Post. His third three. Kerr shaking his head.
His head bobbing swag.
15 NBA games. He's a 40% three-point shooter.
Yo, they're picking the Kings apart right now. Zach LaVine gets inside. He hangs out in the air a lot.
This is the 52nd
legend that he is, a living legend. I was listening to Kyrie talk about James Harden. Said he's been demoralized by his battles with him in Houston.
Sabonis back in. Wheeling with the left hand. And Quentin Post
come back in, and the lead has been extended.
So Steph and Buddy Hield, GP2, Quentin Post, and Moody. Moses out of the corner and rimming it out, but Buddy Hield tried to tip it to a teammate. Here comes Malik Monk. Monk, beautiful finish.
Is lying down. They're going to make their runs. They want to make one now going into halftime if they can.
So the double teaming to get the ball out of Steph's hands. That's been a King staple. Buddy Hield on DeRozan. Quentin Post. Just from
spot though.
Like you said, Kay, it's Sabonis who's the passer, but Keegan Murray. 15-point lead in the ball. The Dubs have had it as high as 17. Curry in full flight to flip it home.
He's not going to get the foul call. He was looking for it. Jump backwards into the defender to negate that shot blocking ability. But as soon as he sees there's no double team, he's going quick.
Goes in. Yeah. 8th in the NBA. It's not for lack of shot attempts. It's not for lack of driving. It's just one of the oddities that Quentin Post with a show and go. But it dropped into GP2.
And that's definitely contact, so we'll let this one go. Steph is going to continue to play in the weight room.
Sabonis three. And Looney kind of dared him there. He has 3 points and 5 rebounds in his first half, but he does have 6 assists.
Here's another double team.
Buddy on a relocate. Buddy on a sidestep three. He looked a lot.
That pump fake and that three ball is falling for Buddy.
Monk always attacking, floating it off front iron. The rebound, Moses Moody, who's had a wonderful first half.
How big can you get this lead as a play? Oh, there you
go. GP2. Steph Curry.
Oh, Buddy Hield. This is why Buddy Hield is smiling. He's like, I'm the reason that happened. You know that, right? Steph is like, yes, I know this because the gravity of the defense.
He's all looking forward to Sunday afternoon and that seeing so many familiar faces and seeing Iguodala.
Selfishness everybody talks about. A big part of that was him.
Curry to Looney rolling, and Kavon went to send it down, but couldn't finish the dunk. And DeRozan taking it back and getting to the line.
He was going to continue to go until they stopped him, and GP2 tried to meet him at the rim, but again,
Kia would like to sponsor him from the line.
Their attack has been there.
DeRozan has played for a full season. And DeMar has done that in his late 30s.
Draymond.
Draymond inside.
Once you realize, like, you got a smaller man on you, you're close enough to the basket. Steph has created the lane for you.
Malik Monk setting up DeRozan. Battling out that three, but Keegan Murray with the rebound. LaVine a triple. Sabonis, third opportunity.
A monster inside.
Jimmy Butler got him, and he will get to the line. Now, you mentioned Sabonis, Bill Russell,
right, exactly.
that he did against.
They really takes guys like
.com.
Man, I think Jimmy Butler is really enjoying playing with Steph. I had to foul him.
I did notice over All-Star Weekend around the Bay, there were kids wearing the number 10 Jimmy Butler, and on the playground they were shooting free throws. He has been the offensive force for the Kings. Not quite half their points. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Warrior lead was 3 at the end of 1. It's been as high as 20. Shot clock down to 4. Curry. And Pajemski got fouled. Free throws.
It's massive.
Curry to a rolling Draymond to lay it up and in. Yeah. They got 6 assists. He had a season-high 12 the last time the Warriors were here. Halfway there. Lake Monk from deep. Podziemski and Draymond.
You would love to finish with this lead, at least 20. That 20 is just one of those numbers. It's a little demoralizing.
Good defense by Keegan Murray. Denied Steph the ball. Buddy Hield back to Draymond. He didn't want that three. Instead, it's a layup to Podziemski.
Stopped playing, thinking Draymond was going to shoot that one, and Podziemski kept moving.
Draymond's got 7 assists in the half.
Everybody getting on the act.
So the final minute here. That 20-point lead Kalena was talking about, and Murray laying it up and in. There's a little 7. Butler back out to Buddy Hield. Podziemski an open 3 and rimmed it out to call his own number. And DeRozan, he'll get the snake bite on Buddy Hield, and that is free throws. 3 free throws.
3 free throws, yeah. Coach Kerr hates that because he's
Going to help you. There's no reason for it.
I know he, but he normally wants to be in the mid-range. If he's shooting a 3-ball, he just got to be 23 points probably, 24 points maybe, potentially.
15 at halftime.
You gave up a big lead.
Curry at 4. 2 men jump at Steph. Draymond kick it back. Podziemski, and that'll do it for the half.